Welcome to this webinar session on navigating emerging markets and growth opportunities. Today, we'll dive into strategies for expanding your business into Africa and Asia, explore how to adapt your offerings for local success, and unlock potential presented by International Container Terminal Services, Inc. and their 450 million investment in these regions. If you have any questions or would like to engage in discussions, please feel free to comment below on YouTube, and there'll be other opportunities too throughout this webinar. So on today's agenda, as I alluded to, we are going to talk about growth strategies, expanding into emerging markets, adapting solutions for local success, and unlocking potentials from the ICTS's eyes investment in African and Asian ports, and there will be an opportunity to have interactive discussion during this webinar and on YouTube. So a bit about me, I'm Lena Benjamin, founder and management consultant at Expertise, with over 25 years of multifaceted business and startup experience with 2 business degrees, including an MBA. I am passionate about building and scaling businesses that make a positive impact on the world, which I am hoping to do with Expertise. You can email me at lena.benjamin@expertise.com, and at Expertise, we're on a mission to supercharge entry into emerging markets and contribute to sustainable and profitable progress. So our Expertise empowers businesses to navigate the complexities of expansion into Africa and Asia, 2 of the world's fastest growing regions, with AI-powered insights and expertise. And as I say, you can visit us at expertise.com. So back to the webinar on this particular opportunity, which is growth strategies and expanding into emerging markets. So why do it? It's all about making sure that Africa and Asia boast some of the world's fastest growing economies, fueled by a burgeoning middle class with rising disposable incomes. These regions present a vast, largely untapped consumer base, brimming with potential for businesses seeking new markets. Expanding into these emerging markets allows you to diversify your revenue streams, mitigate risk by not relying solely on established markets, and positioning your business for long-term sustainable growth. And here on the slide, as it says here, there are opportunities galore in Africa and Asia, expanding into these emerging markets because of the fact that they have a rapidly growing middle class in Africa and Asia, which presents a vast consumer base in some of these countries within Africa and Asia. Its largely unexploited markets offer fertile ground for business expansion and the opportunity to diversify your risks, mitigating those risks of continuing in your home countries and allowing for that potential to be saturated over time. This is an opportunity to diversify and mitigate those risks and foster a long-term growth strategy as these regions continue to grow in opportunities. Do it now as the time is of an optimum level. So as you're going into these emerging markets, it's always advisable to adapt your products and services to align to local opportunities and success in those markets. So it is an opportunity to be successful in these emerging markets hinges on adapting your solutions to resonate with local communities. You'd have to conduct market research, thorough market research to grasp the specific needs, preferences, and cultural nuances of your target audience. You'll need to tailor your products and services accordingly, ensuring they address local challenges and aspirations. Partnering with established local businesses can be instrumental. Their market expertise and distribution channels can expedite your entry and growth within the region. And as it says here on this particular slide, adapting solutions for local success. As I said, conduct thorough market research to understand local needs and preferences, tailor your products and services to resonate with cultural nuances, and then partner with local businesses for market expertise and distribution channels. Next, we're going to be coming on to unlocking potential in the ICTSI's investments in African and Asian ports. Now, the ICTSI's 450 million investment in African and Asian ports signifies a strategic shift. Now, the improved logistics infrastructure facilitates smoother import, export, and distribution. This presents a unique opportunity for businesses to capitalize on efficient trade routes. The International Container Terminal Services Inc.'s, that's the ICTSI's colossal 450 million investment in expanding ports across Africa and Asia signifies a strategic shift towards enhanced connectivity within these regions. This investment translates to improved logistics infrastructure, streamlining import, export, and distribution processes. Businesses should and can capitalize on this by leveraging these efficient trade routes to gain a competitive edge and reach new markets with greater ease. Now, this is the interactive discussion when it comes to navigating emerging markets and growth opportunities. Now, for you, I'd like you to answer these questions. What are your current growth strategies, and how do emerging markets factor into your plans? Now, you can send us an email on profit@expertisi.com, or you can write in the comments on YouTube. What are your current growth strategies, and how do emerging markets factor into your plans? Coming on to the fact that potentially your current markets are going through areas of an amount of a lot of different factors that are preventing new opportunities and profitability, so they're becoming more saturated. And this is an opportunity for you to then go into these markets that hold a significant amount of opportunities, younger populations, expanding middle class, and an opportunity to diversify your income streams. Also, I'd like you to share experiences or challenges you've encountered while adapting your solutions for local markets. If you've already looked at going into Africa and Asia and it's presented some difficulty for you, what are those challenges that you uncovered during that particular process? Because of those processes that you were potentially going through, what happened, and how can you go forward in order to re-enter the opportunities through, tailoring your solutions effectively? And how can we leverage ICTSI's SI's investment to unlock growth opportunities for our businesses. This is an opportunity. They are investing, as I say, $450 million into African and Asian ports. So really trying to produce an opportunity for us to be able to get products and services into those regions that are establishing an opportunity for us to be able to increase profitability in those regions and establish new growth that is happening in those regions through the consumer base and also through potential employees that are in the region and are younger and buoyant within those regions to be able to capitalize for your expansion into these regions. This is a time to leverage the collective wisdom from you listening into this particular webinar. So please do enter your discussions and your answers into the comments box, or as I say, email profit@expertise.com. We'd love to hear about your current growth strategies and how emerging markets factor into your plans. Share any experiences or challenges you face while adapting your solutions for local markets. And finally, we'll be able to brainstorm the best opportunities from the ICT-SI's strategic investment to unlock phenomenal growth opportunities in Africa and Asia. And as I say, you can put those details in the comments. You can send an email to profit@expertise.com, or you can email me on lena.benjamin@expertise.com. Equally, you can go to expertise.com/book-sessions in order to engage further and establish a scheduled discussion with us. So thank you for listening to this particular webinar. I'd like to introduce Expertise, your AI-powered partner for seamless business expansion into Africa and Asia. Our AI technology streamlines market research. So if you've had problems with market research before and finding the required information to make sure that your products and services are aligned to the local preferences in Africa and Asia, we can help there. We can also help with competitor analysis and cultural adaptation, ensuring a smoother entry and faster growth trajectory. And today, I'd like to offer all C-level people that are looking to expand their business into Africa and Asia a 75% discount on our expansion advisory subscriptions. This offer equips you with a dedicated Expertise advisor to guide you through every step of your market entry journey. And if you don't see through our pre-built plan that's perfectly aligned to you, we can develop a customer plan for you and your needs, so that we can create that custom plan tailored to your specific requirements and your budgets. So let's discuss how Expertise can empower your business to thrive in the dynamic markets of Africa and Asia. If you're looking for the pre-built plan, you can go to expertise.com/advisory and use the code PORTBOOM, that's in all caps on the screen there as you see, to get your 75% off. Or we can do a custom plan and you can email us at profit@expertise.com. Now, the pre-built plans are for startups, SMEs, and enterprises. at different levels for you. So all you have to do is go to www.experteasy.com/advisory for more information about those pre-built plans, those subscriptions there, using your Port Boom to get 75% off. You can also, without having to purchase any of the plans, is to have the 14-day free trial, and you can cancel at any time, but you can still insert your code that we're given here at Port Boom to get your 75% off on the advisory expansion packages into Africa and Asia. And as I say, you can get your custom built plan from us, and you can email profit@experteasy.com, or you can go to experteasy.com/contact-sales. Thanks for listening to this webinar. As I say, you can put more questions in and more answers or questions in the comments, or you can email us at profit@experteasy.com. This was a webinar presented by me, Lena Benjamin, founder and management consultant at Experteasy, navigating emerging markets and growth opportunities. Don't waste the opportunity to establish new growth markets in Africa and Asia, and we can help you to do that with the right AI-powered solutions that we have at experteasy.com.